Hello, I'm Jim Seabury. I graduated from Center in 1987, and I've had the privilege of being on the Board of Trustees at Center College for a number of years. I'm very excited to be chairing the Third Century campaign for the college. Center is a place of high achievement and high opportunity, but that comes at a cost. With the Third Century campaign, we'll be preparing students and the college for the next 100 years. Please join me in supporting Center College. Thank you.
It's always a great day to be a colonel. We say that all the time.
Colonel for #1!
The sense of community is maybe the most defining, the most unifying thing about people's experiences at Center.
It's so cool. Everywhere you turn, you know someone or you see a familiar face.
I think it's one of those things that you just have to experience for yourself, because once you get here, you just know.
It is a place of high opportunity, challenge, and personal attention.
Center College is still a place where people choose to care about each other, where people lift each other up.
It makes me think there's something magical about this place. It just brings out the awesome in people.
We need to be certain that Center College continues to be that very special place as we move into our third century. American higher education right now is under siege. People think it's too expensive, and it is very expensive. They wonder about its value at the end of it all, and that's a shame.
Allows us to be individuals.
We can't solve all the problems of American higher education. We can solve them here, and we must.
Kentucky is one of 4.
You know, there's a motto that we have, Doctrina Lux Mentis. Learning is the light of the mind.
I think the liberal arts education, especially the way Center does it, where you're really required to learn something about everything, it's really eye-opening to a high school student.
And you're going to label this your master stack culture.
Out of high school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do at all. You're required to take tons of different courses.
Not simply the humanities, not simply the arts, but also mathematics and the sciences and logic and history and literature, physics.
I found the opportunity to study in a wide variety of areas absolutely exhilarating.
I would have never taken an anthropology class, but I took the first class and we talked about race and identity and ethnicity, and that got me. And now that's my major.
What you're trying to pass on is not what to think, but how to think.
It's all about helping you find what you're good at and to be good at what you want to be good at.
Everyone's on my team. My professors, my coaches, just everyone wants me to be as great as I want me to be.
Everyone wants you to succeed here. No one wants you to fail.
Your professor knows your name. Your professor knows who you are, knows your work ethic.
I'm the one teaching them in lab. It's not a graduate student. We interact in so many different ways.
Center is a small place, and when you're coaching here, you feel like you're coaching your son or your daughter.
Even President Roush, comes to softball games, and if I had a question, I could ask him.
I think for a truly educated person to operate in this current century, they're going to have to be educated broadly.
As a student, your success after being at Center is not a product of being around a lot of people just like you, because the world's not made up of a lot of people just like you.
We sent 85% of our students abroad once. 30% of them study abroad more than once because they're being prepared to be global citizens. And we do that better than anybody.
It's probably the best 3 months of my life. I traveled to 5 countries. It was unbelievable.
We're a college right now with about a $260 million endowment. We behave like a college with an endowment about twice that size and have for some time.
Most schools, I'd say, who are as successful and as competitive as Center have a much larger endowment. It's not like it doesn't cost the money to provide the education.
So the purpose of this campaign, plain and simple, is to cause our endowment to effectively be doubled. We are not a place of privilege, we're a place of opportunity.
Let's make this a place of opportunity for the students who can't afford it.
It's just a cycle of giving and making it happen for those who really do want to make a difference in this world.
I've seen it, 25 years of students crossing that stage at graduation and then finding out what they do and beyond. They're successful. These liberal arts graduates are successful.
If a Center College diploma were a stock, you'd have it go off the chart.
I believe I am having a chance to watch a miracle every time I come to work. I never tire of that. I never wonder if it's worth it. Are these students deserving of it? They are richly deserving. 60% plus of our students are on need-based aid.
The college disappears without these bright, promising students.
When I came through here, somebody helped me. Somebody gave me money because I couldn't afford to come to Center.
That's what happened to me, is I needed that little extra push.
It's often said that Center is a place that changes lives, and it's crystal clear to me that it changed mine.
The responsible thing, the good citizen thing to do is to be a giver.
I know that in the future, I plan to give back to Center just because I want to help kids like me.
Why I give is to pay a little bit back of what I got from the school.
I don't necessarily know how to put that into words. It means so much to me.
Without that support, I wouldn't have been able to be sitting in this chair right now.
I feel like I really have grown up here. It's crazy. I can't believe I have to leave.
Because of your help, I am going to graduate from school and make it out there.